Have you ever wondered what existed before everything we know? Before the stars? Before the mountains? Before even the concept of time itself? The very first words of the Bible, in the book of Genesis, give us a glimpse into this profound mystery. In the beginning, God. Before there was light, before there was a universe to fill, there was God. Imagine an existence of pure, uncreated being, a consciousness that encompasses all potential. It's not a void of nothingness, but a state of absolute fullness, where God simply athirst is athirst. The Spirit of God, we're told, was hovering over the face of the waters, a poetic image of latent energy, of a powerful creative force waiting to be unleashed. This wasn't a God who was lonely or incomplete. This was a God who, in his very nature, is a community of love, self-sufficient and perfect. The decision to create wasn't born out of need, but out of an overflow of that very love. It is a breathtaking thought. The entire cosmos was conceived in the heart of God as an act of pure generosity, a desire to share the goodness of his own being. Then, with a command that would echo through all eternity, the act of creation begins. Let there be light. And instantly, there was light. This wasn't a struggle, a cosmic battle against darkness. It was an effortless, majestic display of absolute authority. God speaks, and reality conforms. He separated the light from the darkness, calling them day and night. This established the first rhythm of our world, a cycle of work and rest, of revelation and mystery. The power in God's voice is staggering. He didn't use tools or raw materials. His word was the substance of creation itself. Think about that. The very fabric of our universe is woven from the sound of God's voice. Day after day, this divine artist continued his work. He separated the waters, forming the sky above and the seas below. He commanded the dry land to appear, and with it, the potential for life. The precision and order are incredible. It wasn't a chaotic explosion, but a deliberate, thoughtful process. Each element was placed perfectly, creating a balanced and harmonious system. The God of Genesis is not just powerful. He is a God of incredible wisdom and design. He looked at each stage of his creation, the light, the sky, the land, the seas, and saw that it was good. This isn't just a casual observation. It's a divine declaration of value and purpose. Everything he made had inherent worth and reflected a piece of his own good character. As the days of creation unfolded, the world began to burst with life. God spoke again, and the land sprouted vegetation, plants yielding seed and fruit trees, bearing fruit. He filled the waters with swarms of living creatures, and the skies with birds of every kind. He made the great sea creatures, showcasing his power over even the most massive and mysterious parts of his world. And with each new creation, the refrain continues, and God saw that it was good. He blessed them, telling them to be fruitful and multiply, to fill the earth and the seas. This blessing wasn't just for humanity. It was for all of creation. Life, in all its forms, was designed to flourish and thrive. Then, he made the land animals, livestock, creeping things, and beasts of the earth, each according to its kind. The diversity is astonishing. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, each creature was intentionally designed and placed within this growing ecosystem. The world was no longer just a beautiful landscape. It was a vibrant, teeming symphony of life, all moving and existing in harmony according to the Creator's plan. Every sunrise, every ocean wave, every leaf on every tree was a testament to the goodness and creative genius of God. And then, we arrive at the pinnacle of this grand creative act. After forming the heavens and the earth, filling them with light and life, God pauses. There's a shift in the narrative. For the first time, we hear a divine consultation. Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness. The use of us and our has fascinated thinkers for millennia. It points back to that pre-creation reality, the community of love within the Godhead. This wasn't just another act of speaking something into existence. It was a deeply personal and intimate decision. Humanity was to be different from everything else. We weren't just made to exist. We were made to reflect the Creator himself. This image of God isn't about physical appearance. It's about our capacity for love, for reason, for creativity, for justice, and for relationship. We were created to be God's representatives on earth, stewards of his magnificent creation. So, God formed man from the dust of the ground, a humble origin, connecting us to the very earth we were meant to care for. But then, he did something unique. He breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living soul. This is a profound moment. Our very life force is a direct gift from God, a spark of the divine. And the place prepared for this new creation was a paradise. The Garden of Eden was a sanctuary of beauty and abundance, with every kind of tree that was pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden stood the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave Adam the task of working and keeping the garden, a meaningful purpose that involved partnership with the Creator. But God saw that it was not good for the man to be alone. So, he created a helper, a partner perfectly suited for him. He caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, took one of his ribs, and fashioned a woman. When Adam saw her, his response was poetry. "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." This was a recognition of a deep, essential connection of two people becoming one. Together, they were the complete image of God, tasked with being fruitful, multiplying, and exercising loving dominion over the earth. They were naked and unashamed, living in perfect innocence and harmony with God, with each other, and with all of creation. This was the world as it was meant to be, a world overflowing with the goodness, beauty, and love of its Creator. Looking back at the Genesis account, we see a portrait of God that is both iron-spearing and deeply personal. We see a God of infinite power, who speaks and brings entire worlds into being. His wisdom is evident in the intricate design of the universe, from the orbits of the stars to the veins on a leaf. Every part of creation works in perfect harmony, a testament to the mind of the master designer. He is a God of order, who brings form out of formlessness and light out of darkness. But he is not a distant, impersonal force. He is a God who looks at his work and declares it good, showing his deep appreciation for beauty and life. He is a God who communicates, who blesses, and who desires relationship. The creation of humanity in his image is the clearest expression of this. He didn't just make us. He shared a part of himself with us. He gave us purpose, responsibility, and the capacity for deep, meaningful connection with him and with each other. The story of Genesis is the foundation for everything that follows. It shows us a world created from an overflow of love, a world full of purpose and potential. And at the center of it all is a Creator who is powerful, wise, good, and intimately involved with his creation. It's a story that invites us to look at the world around us, at the stars, the mountains, the oceans, and at each other, and see the handiwork of a magnificent and loving God. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the beginning of Genesis. If you found this exploration meaningful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more content that delves into these profound stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What part of the creation story inspires you the most? Thanks for watching.